We're back for another quiz, and you blew it last time. Jesse, apparently you're winning too much. I don't know what's going on.
I'm just the best. I think it's just very clear that it's rigged against me.
It's been a long time since you've won a quiz. Let's see if we can change it with this one. Not that I care if you keep losing, but hey,
Thanks.
we gotta pretend to be objective at least. It's been a while, actually, right?
I don't even know when the last time the quiz was.
I think it was the Geoguessr quiz.
Oh, God, yeah.
Did you like that one?
No, I hated that one.
Well, it's a good thing you're here for part 2.
No, Daniel!
I don't know geography very well.
You might have a better shot at this one because you couldn't do worse than the first one.
So, Luca, you've heard one question, and it'll be the only question.
No way! Geoguessr!
Don't worry, we won't be repeating anything from that first quiz. It's all new questions, all new locations.
It could have been the old questions, because I only got to 1, and you could have put the next 9, I wouldn't have known them anyway.
Confirmed, Luca does not watch the quiz. Once he's out, he's done. A very vain man. Once his face is no longer on the screen,
I'm done.
He clicks out of the link. Close tab.
I'm getting back at the quiz master, Mr. Daniel Z.
We got 10 questions this time around. Just like last time, 5 of them Geoguessr based. The other 5, just straight up geography NHL questions. You might want to know how many strikes you got before you pick up that laptop.
Oh, I get strikes?
You get 3 strikes for this one.
Oh, that's great.
There you go. You got the Captain Morgan bucket hat. And why is that?
Because this quiz is sponsored by Captain Morgan, baby.
The official spice rum of not only the MLS, which got a little MLS jersey right there, as well as the official spice rum of this quiz.
Drink responsibly, people.
First of all, before I get kicked off of this quiz, because clearly I was terrible at the last one, shout out Saskatoon Blade. Look at this logo. Have you ever seen a better logo?
That
I
looks
think
like
not.
the Kodak film logo, so it kind of looks stolen. Anyways. If you're gonna ask the question, have I seen a better logo? Yes, but I have also seen that logo before.
Oh my God, no.
Oh, brother, who's that on the logo?
All right, question number 1.
Am I supposed to look at the computer?
Yes, you are.
Okay.
Because the first question is a Geoguessr.
All right, I'll save everyone's ears here and just type this one in. I'm going to do it in capital letters as well.
Okay, here we go. We've got the first one.
So all these pictures are taken outside of NHL arenas.
Okay, this doesn't look like an NHL arena. This looks like a school.
This looks like a public school.
Is this outside of an elementary school?
Oh, sorry.
This looks like a school parking lot, and then you've got the sports field in the background.
Oh, my bad. Sorry. That's another rink that's not fit for an NHL team. Sorry, the second picture.
Okay.
Now what you're looking at is a parking lot. That parking lot is now an NHL rink. You will not see the arena in this one either because it's so new that Google Maps does not have it.
I'm guessing it's Arizona's new rink. So does that mean it's Mullett Arena?
Is this supposed to be Arizona or something?
Mullett Arena.
Based on the palm trees, the barren wasteland, and the subtle shots here, I'm gonna go with Arizona and Mullett Arena.
Was there anything subtle about the shots?
Nah, there was no subtleties about the shots. We're just straight up ripping this place.
That's
Yeah,
where
okay.
Mullett Arena is supposed to be and is now. That is before they built the away dressing room. Actually, I think they still haven't built that.
Isn't the away dressing room the community rink? That's not even a joke. There's
No.
like boards and they put like a bunch of drapes up.
Hilarious.
Probably could have shown the away dressing room, and it would have been harder to identify where
Come
it
on.
is.
The second I showed you the curtain, you'd be like, oh yeah, only one team's ruthless enough to do that.
Hey, maybe not. There are some bad setups in away dressing rooms.
That's got to be a fun job for someone. How do I design something that's like just good enough, but totally ass, so that they're in no way comfortable?
It's like when you go to a beer league game and there's only enough seats for like 6 players, and then the rest of the people have to get dressed in the middle of the room. It's pure anarchy.
What's that term? Planned obsolescence? At sit number 998, Stammer's going right to the ground. It's on it.
This one's easy. I'm breezing.
Question 2. You won't need the laptop for question 2. Question number 2. Out of all 32 NHL teams, which is located in the oldest city?
Oh, that's a really good question.
So when you say oldest city, you mean the first city to exist?
Yes, oldest at least of the NHL teams. It's not the oldest city in North America.
God, I don't know.
Well, that's great. That's great news that you don't know that.
The oldest city.
The logic for this one is just to think of, I guess, places where
That are old?
that are old.
Okay.
All of them are
Excellent.
technically old. Like,
Excellent. Thanks, Tips.
Don't think it's going to be anything on the West Coast for like what an actual traditional city is going to be.
Well, call me nuts, but I don't know if Canadian cities are older than American cities or not. I will eliminate the 7 Canadian teams. Canada's not so old.
It's got to be some sort of port city. It's got to be something along probably the East Coast.
The rationale in my head is just so terrible. Like maybe it's the Columbus Blue Jackets because of Christopher Columbus. You know what? I'm just going to go ahead and guess
Boston.
I'm gonna go with New York City.
Just gonna say New York.
Washington.
Is that who you're going with, Columbus, for this?
No.
That's the first city you went to? Not even on the water?
I'll just guess New York. I don't know.
It's so whack when this guy guesses correctly.
Oh, nice. Okay, that was...
Used to be known as New Amsterdam. The whole point is you got to learn something with each of these quizzes. And apparently you're going to learn a lot in this one if this is how we're starting off.
No idea about that one.
And Montreal, in case you're curious, is also very old.
Salamu!
Question number 3, and that's going to involve the laptop again.
Okay, here we go.
Oh.
It looks like it could be in Europe. It looks like it could be in Asia.
Do you know how you know it's not in either of those continents? You know any NHL teams
Oh,
in
right.
Europe or
That's the quiz.
Asia? Or?
Is this Mandarin on the left?
Why would I know that?
I think this is going to be a quick out for me.
I see 7th Street West.
There's less cities that operate, I believe, on a grid pattern that use letters for this.
That's an interesting statue also.
I see there's like a really tall object that looks like Slender Man.
Some very interesting buildings here that remind me of like government buildings. So the quality of road is pristine. And so I will say this. I've been to Washington before, and the one takeaway I have from being in Washington is that there's not a speck of dust anywhere along any street.
That's not true. They got some hood areas in Washington. This guy walked the plaza and was like, "Wow, it's so nice by the White House."
I walked around all the main attractions in Washington then, I guess is what I'm saying.
This looks like Washington, D.C.
It's Washington.
I'll just guess Washington.
I'm gonna lock in Washington.
I think I just need to say Washington, the oldest city in America.
Before you keep putting out crap facts, you're correct on Washington,
Okay,
but no,
great.
it's not the oldest city because we just did that question.
I
just
know,
learned that
I
point.
know. Oh, nice.
Washington,
Okay,
DC.
there we go.
Put the laptop down.
I'm absolutely fluking my way through this.
Question 4. Of course, that's our true or false.
Oh god.
Almost always get these wrong.
Hopefully you get this one wrong too. True or false? Ball Arena is over 1,200 kilometers to the next closest NHL arena by car, making the Colorado Avalanche the most isolated team in the league. True or false?
Oh, this is so tough.
I love a question about someone's team because
know.
it's just lose-lose.
It is.
Yeah,
It
if you get it
really
wrong,
is.
if you get it right, it's like, oh, you should have known that.
Well, it's definitely not Winnipeg because we're smack ass in the middle of everything.
The one I'm thinking about that I feel like could be further than other ones is Dallas, because I don't know what would be close to Texas.
I'm gonna do this super quick, and this is gonna be annoying, but I want to win this quiz, so I'm going hard right now. Vancouver, Seattle, eliminated. Calgary, Edmonton, eliminated. Toronto, Montreal, Ottawa, eliminated. The West Coast teams all eliminated, so you've got like LA, San Jose, Vegas, Arizona. That pocket, they're all near each other. The Florida teams, you're there. New York, all those East Coast teams. Eliminated. Chicago, Pittsburgh, like those teams are close. I'm gonna say true. This sounds like it's true based on the horrible geography that I just spread into the world.
I'm gonna just go with true.
I'm gonna go with true.
True. I'm just gonna say false. Every time I guess true, and I'm always wrong.
Jesse, you actually are right. You're always wrong. Just like here. It's true. It is the most isolated team.
Yeah!
That was good. That was good. You know, I'll give it to you.
Let's move on.
All right, question number 5. Get that laptop out.
Geoguessr.
Ooh, this is a nice looking place.
Okay, there are those electric scooters there.
What do we got here? We've got a lovely brick road here.
Okay, so I see a Nationwide building in the back.
Bike lane. Brutal.
Guy hates the Dutch.
I like this one. What's it called? Nationwide.
I feel like there's really only one clue that could give this away.
This city loves Nationwide.
There's a lot of nationwide stuff.
Why is Nationwide a clue to you?
Because it would match the arena.
I feel like I'm getting this wrong, but I think this is Nashville.
This is giving me Boston vibes. I'm just gonna say Boston.
Let's go Columbus.
I believe this is Anaheim.
I'm gonna guess Columbus because I think that that's really the only one that makes sense to me.
Well, what doesn't make sense to me is how you made it to the bonus round. Because you've displayed absolutely no knowledge to get to this point.
No,
Put the laptop down. Bonus round. Bonus round. This is where we get the chance to say thank you, thank you, thank you. We appreciate you guys watching the quiz. Appreciate you commenting on the quiz. In fact,
I'm about to get lit up.
oh yeah, my favorite part of this quiz. Reading your comments from the last one. So by the way, if you want to get your comment read, get typing away because I might read it next quiz. Also, if you're liking the video, why not not give it a like? Helps us out.
Okay, so this is the one time though, these people are getting a free pass at saying bad things about me, because if you try to comment anything bad about me, I'll delete it. Don't even think about that.
He will not, I promise you that.
Yeah, if you try, I'll delete the shit out of that.
So we got, that was an insane ending. Corwin just became the Patrick Stefan of the quiz. Love that.
That's a great comparison.
Ooh, someone said that goal line fumble by Corwin.
That's a good one. I like that, yeah.
I love that Jesse just stumbled ass backwards into the wind. This was a work of art. I don't think you're going to do this time out. I don't think you have that.
I don't think I can. I was not very good at geography or a lot of other things when I was in elementary school.
People were also very pissed that I immediately accepted his answer. But hey, that's just the way it goes.
Yeah, it's not like he was speculating about it could be Patrick
said
Laine.
it.
No, he said it with his chest.
And finally, Winnipeg Jets.
Patrick Laine.
He would have been out ages ago had he not had his pre-game situation.
You know what? I'm not going to be a part of your campaign to make you seem like a just host.
I'm supposed to feel bad for a guy who's won the most quizzes? Get out of here.
It's very clear that everybody here hates me.
I've been very clear about that.
I don't feel bad for that guy at all. I hope he loses like that every time.
We lose this quiz too. All right. All right, here's our bonus question. And our bonus question also brought to you by Captain Morgan. Not just the official spice rum of the quiz, it's the official spice rum, the MLS as well. Here's your question. And of course, once I read it, you have 30 seconds to provide me with the answer. There are 3 MLS teams that do not share a province or state with an NHL team. Name them.
Ooh. Montreal, Toronto, Vancouver, the Canadian teams.
Seattle now has one.
Is there something from Charlotte?
There's a team in North Carolina. You're already out.
Atlanta.
Correct.
Utah, Salt Lake.
That is correct. Real Salt Lake, which change your name immediately.
St. Louis?
You don't believe in the Blues?
Oh, God. I was thinking football teams.
Missouri, Louisiana, and Rhode Island.
He managed to not name a single MLS team.
Milwaukee?
They don't even have a team.
I figured they didn't have a team.
Indiana.
What's the MLS team?
I don't know.
You're out.
Damn.
The answers are Atlanta United, Real Salt Lake, and Portland Timbers.
Utah. And Real Salt Lake's one of the dumbest sports names in the world.
Just want another Geoguessr.
Well, to get to the Geoguessr, all you got to do is get past the trap card. So everyone, wave goodbye to Jesse. And this one's real tough.
Kaiba.
Only 5 American NHL teams are located in the capital of their state. Name all 5. There you go. Say, take care. Take care. Wow, that loaf is looking so flat under that hat. That's tough.
I look like cheap Draco Malfoy right now.
Oh my God, you look like you work at a bank. Like in the 1800s though, it's just like coiffed in such a weird way.
Hello, good sir. Do you have any bonds that you'd like to start with us today?
It's a tough question. Remember, states are a bit different as far as who they're awarding their capital cities to. They don't just give it to the city with the biggest population.
I'm not going to know any capitals.
5 are located in the capital of their and province, so we can say Ottawa.
Nope, I just said state.
States.
And
Dang
US.
it!
Thank you for listening. Sam might win this quiz.
Sam might win this quiz because he is unreal at this stuff.
I feel like St. Louis is the state capital.
It's a quick L.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Okay, New York?
New York City is the capital of New York.
Well, you're out.
I'm going to guess Boston.
Boston, the capital of Massachusetts?
That's 1.
Seattle.
That's not a correct answer.
Raleigh, North Carolina.
Okay, that's 2.
The capital of California's got to be LA.
You're all over the place. and one place you are is off that couch, because that's incorrect.
I didn't punch the answer in.
You punched that in.
I didn't punch it in. Okay, how about Dallas?
All right, there. You can get out on that, because that's also wrong.
Is it Houston?
No.
What's the capital of Dallas? No, Dallas is no, Houston's a state.
What the hell?
Texas
Hilarious.
is a state.
There you go.
What the hell was the
Austin.
Austin is the capital of Texas? I've been
Yes,
to Austin.
and
actually.
they don't have an NHL team. This guy couldn't even get his own team.
Yeah, I didn't want to start with them.
Oh, yeah, of course. Who wants success? The answers were Boston, Denver, Columbus, Raleigh, and Nashville.
Wouldn't have got those.
And you didn't.
Question 7. Bring it
Question
on.
7.
I'm going to get this wrong again. Like, I don't know what the hell this is.
I do think this could have been like one of the first questions, because for people who are keen observers, there's a very obvious clue in this.
Banners. What is banners?
They have a Top Golf.
See banners, see a Starbucks.
Think about it. Not that many cities have a Starbucks.
Oh, there's a Starbucks. It's got to be Seattle. That's not my answer. Don't try and take it.
This is gonna go down as a bad one, I have a feeling.
This will be your 3rd strike if you get out here. Again, There is a massive clue in this one.
Okay, let me be observant then and go into this a little deeper.
What's the street? Causeway.
There's a clue. Thank God you said that out loud. Oh, causeway. A word no one even uses in this continent.
From the causeway, it's hard to see the full extent of the damage.
I feel like I'm missing whatever clue it is you're talking about, and I don't even want to see it if I don't know what it is.
Like, it genuinely could be Seattle, because it's got some Seattle-looking stuff in it.
I mean, okay, so Starbucks, like, it should,
Enough of the Starbucks.
It should be
the
the
clue's not the Starbucks.
Damn it. LA.
What?
What is the clue? Give me the clue.
Oh.
There's something beside the Starbucks.
Enough of the Starbucks.
There's something beside it.
This is, I think, one of the worst cities to drive in.
It looks like Bobby Orr flying through the air.
Boston.
Is this Boston?
This guy's flying on to question 8. Flying real slow. Like you're flying in a Wright Brothers plane. You got that right. You're moving on.
I'm going to question 8. This hasn't happened in ages.
How could he possibly blow this?
Bring it on. How am I going to blow it?
No, please drop my laptop harder. I don't need that for work. Question number 8. Which active expansion team relocated the furthest away from their original home?
Oh my God.
Said, we're out of town. I don't want to be anywhere close to you. I'm going to take custody of the team.
So the ones I'm thinking of off the top of my head, Quebec to Colorado.
You have Flames of Atlanta, Flames of Calgary.
Atlanta to Winnipeg also seems like it could be a jump of similar bigness.
Bigness?
Dallas is pretty far north in Texas.
Moving to Calgary is technically farther than Atlanta Thrashers moving to Winnipeg.
Calgary Flames from the Atlanta Flames. That just seems really far to me.
That's a huge one.
That's bigness.
That's the biggest big.
I think that is probably the answer.
It feels too simple an answer to do the Colorado one.
Edmonton didn't move.
They could if they keep it up.
I think it's Colorado.
Calgary.
I'm gonna go Atlanta to Calgary. I think that's the one.
Just like Quebec City was stripped of an NHL team, you have been stripped of your chances to win this quiz. You're moving on.
Oh, there we go.
The logic is working. I should start thinking more.
Finally, someone's figured out all these quizzes. All you have to do is stop and think.
I just love shouting out answers and giving up on myself early, but I'm moving on to question 9.
What the hell is this?
Oh my God, what is this? This looks like the middle of nowhere.
Last time I was supposed to look way closer, so I guess I gotta look closer.
Yeah, see if there's any more statues of legendary players that are obviously from one team.
Maybe that's what I should look for.
There's this building off to the left. I don't know exactly what that is.
Is this like attached to the ponies?
Looks like grandstands of some kind.
Are people getting a couple bets in here?
Where are places with racetracks?
You only got one strike left too, right? So
This is it.
this is it.
I've only been to the pony show a couple times.
I don't like how you call races pony shows.
Wait, what?
Sounds like something else. That's not the music they play there.
Grandstands, horse racetrack? Is that what we're going with here?
I know that Ottawa is one of the teams in the league that's known for having a arena in the middle of nowhere. And there's one other one that I know is pretty notorious for that.
Trying to think of where like the Belmont is.
And that is the Carolina Hurricanes out there in Raleigh.
Just getting my water out for this one.
See, he did that last time when I was right, so I don't know if that means I'm right again. I don't think he did the same thing twice.
Oh, you're out, by the way.
Oh,
It's all right. You can continue with your story if you'd like.
I don't want to continue. If you want to hear that story, you can hear it in the next quiz.
You're going to the final boss.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, let's go! I'm gonna get this right. I'm gonna win this damn quiz.
Okay, yeah. Keep slamming that computer.
So sorry,
New
I'm
computer.
fired up right now.
New computer.
Let's go, bring it on. Haven't heard these words in forever. I've missed them.
Look to your left, look to your right, look down the center. It's time to fight.
You won't die.
You've been doing pretty well at this, and you're gonna need your deduction skills here because this one's a doozy. How many U.S. states do not have an NHL team?
What states have multiple teams? You're talking about state of California has a ton. New York. Miami's got 2.
Miami's got 2, huh?
Or not Miami, Florida, whatever.
It's brutal. Whoever wins
Florida.
this clearly doesn't know their geography.
State
I
of
want this on the
Florida's
record.
got 2. I'm gonna go with 29.
You're gonna go with 29, huh?
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna give you a number. It's how many you were off by. I could give you 0 if you got a bang on. I could give you 20 if you're that off. But the number I'm gonna give you is 3.
Oh my god, I got so close.
And you got closer than anyone else did. Luca, you won.
The draft is over. I'm gonna cry. This feels great.
It's great, right? It's all great. It's all new to you, right?
This is
all new
so
to you,
new
right?
to me.
You know what's not new?
What?